Canyon De Chelly, here we are.
This was fantastic. Right up in the northeast quarter of Arizona, this is in Navajo Nation.
Doesn't get much better than this. Beautiful area. We got there in the evening and we took one of the drives. There's two drives. There's the North Rim Drive, 34-mile round trip, and then there's the South Rim Drive, which is 37-mile round trip.
The North Rim was closed, but South Rim had some really good overlooks we wanted to see.
And it was beautiful, beautiful. And we finally drove over to Spider Rock.
Yeah, here's Spider Rock. This is don't know if it has any significance other than its beautiful tall spire.
Definitely a landmark. It is an 800-foot sandstone spire that rises from the canyon floor at the junction of Canyon De Chelly and Monument Canyon.
Definitely a special place.
Then it was off to White House Trail.
So there's only one hike you can take here in Canyon De Chelly, and that's the White House Trail.
Hey, how's it going?
Woohoo! We're here at Canyon De Chelly. It looks like Chelly.
De Chelly.
De Chelly.
Yep, we were informed yesterday.
Yeah, and so this is in Navajo Nation, and they only allow you to go down one trail here. Otherwise, you have to have a guide.
And there's guide. Jeep tours.
And horseback riding. The Navajo live down in this canyon still, and this is where they blocked themselves in to hide from, the U.S. Army who was trying to come in and invade them, of course. So, anyway, we're going down. This is White House Trail. How far is it?
It's 1.5 miles down, 1.5 miles back. Come on, let's go. Now, this is quite a scenic trail.
Unlike anything, we haven't done the Grand Canyon, but just the walls, it was fantastic.
It literally was walking down into a beautiful canyon. You can see orchards down in the bottom. There's waterways. Some famous photographers took pictures there.
Yeah, from this very spot, one of them. So the Navajo definitely are farmers down here in this valley. There's a little river that runs through it. It's a 600-foot descent down here. And then down at the bottom, it's the Chinle Wash that we'll cross.
Well, one thing you probably notice, we don't have our dog.
No dog.
No, can't bring your dog on this trail. So since we can't do that, she's protecting the home base.
Yeah, so we try to find trails as much as possible that our dog can come on. Sometimes, there's spectacular places you can't miss. So we'll take her out later on today.
Hey, here we go.
Look at this.
And here we go, looking out at one of the original orchards that has been down in that valley for
very long time.
Very long time. It's been occupied down here for over 1,000 years.
In fact, the White House dwelling itself was believed to have been inhabited 1,000 years ago.
Now, the White House ruins, it gets its name from the white plaster pueblo that's up top inside.
hard to see from this view, but when you're looking from above, it's definitely a white compared to the rest.
Hey, we made it to the bottom. It's so beautiful down here. So, many civilizations have lived down here for thousands of years. There's petroglyphs and pueblos built into the walls down here all throughout. You're only allowed to hike down here to White House. And if you want to see others, if that's your thing, there are jeep tours and horse tours that everybody is giving a thumbs up to, really.
And some fantastic art down there, too. At the bottom, there's some very, very creative, talented individuals. Yep.
Some, Navajo. And one gentleman, he opened up his Ansel Adams book, where Ansel Adams took pictures right down here in this very spot of his mother.
His mother and his big brother. So that was pretty cool. It just gives you chills thinking about it.
Oh, it was beautiful. And then he showed the picture, and then his artwork had his mother in his art. It was
and he was actually born and raised in this valley right here.
Right here.
Yep.
So take a look around. This is gorgeous stuff.
And we bought a piece of art from his granddaughter. It was pretty cool. We'll throw that in the video too.
Super cute.
Bye.
Love that little turtle.
Yeah. That was great talking to those folks down there.
What joyful and peaceful people.
And looking out at this spot right here, we're up in a little cave that's looking out close to the top of the trail.
Where Ansel Adams had done a photograph as well. Such a beautiful valley. And it's sacred land, and it has been inhabited by Native Americans for a very, very long time.
So when you go to visit areas like this, respect their culture, respect their ways.
Yes, it's a dry state. So if you want to drink a little beer, you can only do it discreetly, not in public. The view is to be enjoyed forever. To see more of Navajo Nation, follow us
On YouTube, Instagram,
Facebook and Etsy
at RoadWard Bound, or
look for us at roadwardbound.com.
like and subscribe.
Thank you.